This is gonna be a car that I can keep now. 420 horsepower, guaranteed.
I'm team B series for this one.
If you really want to ruin that car, we could just J swap it.
We've did a shit ton of K series here.
Because that's what we're known for.
But to bring this car to that next level, we don't disappoint. Imagine that, K24 with a road Trex making 420 horsepower.
Please comment B series. I need you guys to comment B series. I do not want to see this Integra go K series. B series or K series?
Nah, K series, bro.
K series? We K swap pretty much everything. We should just leave the B series.
I threw my B series out in the trash.
I don't know why there's still B series in here.
We're not gonna K swap the car.
So you guys leave in the comments below. K series with a road Trex kit making 420 or the stock B series go back in. I can see a K swap.
All-wheel drive.
Please don't K swap it. Really want to see a clean B series build.
You know what I'm gonna say. I just work here, so.
Don't cry anymore. Enough. You cried enough.
This car is just too good.
Whatever you guys comment below is what we're gonna do to the car.
Why'd you let him do this, bro?
Let him.
No. You can't leave it up to the comments. No, they do not want to.
Big body needs a lot of power.
What'd you say?
K series.
I miss building. We haven't built the car in a little while. I'm going like a
Make sure you pray for me, please.
If you're watching this video right now, head over to eastcoastimport.com right now to get yourself entered for our OEM Plus build Civic SI hatch.
I love the game. I love the hustle.
You guys gotta see my brother's car. It was almost finished. It was like fab work away from being finished, and now it's not. The car's completely stripped, ready to go to BBS Sam. It doesn't even look like this. I'm gonna turn the camera on in a second. It doesn't even look like the same car anymore. It looks like a stolen car. It looks like, it doesn't look like a stoley. It kind of looks like a stoley. You guys let me know what you guys think. You had the car almost finished, like almost done. It was almost ready to turn on. He wired it. Everything's done. We had wheels here. All we were waiting for was fab work, and the car would have turned on.
I'm actually more excited now. Let's get painted.
More excited. The car's gonna be at paint, I wanna say for like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
The car was so close to being done, and now it's completely stripped.
This is gonna be a car that I can keep now. I'm gonna be super happy with.
Show them what you guys did to the car. This thing is naked.
I had all the moldings on here and everything, and I took them all back out again.
This thing is completely stripped. It doesn't even look like a car anymore. It looks.
You know the good thing about this is that when it comes back from paint, all the assembly is already done anyway. The only thing I gotta do is put the windows back and the moldings back, and it's pretty much done.
He made it sound so easy. Yesterday it took all day to strip.
2 days to strip, almost. A day and a half.
I don't
The
know.
windows are out, all the moldings are off, all the locks are out.
So what's the plan? You can get the car painted and then put all brand new moldings, all brand new trim back on the car?
Yeah. I bought new moldings the first time, and I bought new moldings again the second time.
Because you pulled them off and broke all the clips.
On these.
On the belt moldings, at least.
And I bought new ones again for here because they got kind of dirty from sitting, so I just wanted new ones.
Oh, you guys pulled the whole sunroof out too. I like it. You gotta pull the rest of the track out. Can you paint the inside or no? The inside's already clean.
The inside's kind of clean.
Inside looks
I'm probably
pretty
gonna
fresh.
paint from this floor back. Over here, I don't really care because I'm putting carpet back in the car, and it's already clean inside there.
Yo, why'd you let him do this, bro?
Let him. I was trying to get this done.
What are you talking about? I got it on video footage that you were all
I'm
for
having
it.
You know what
flashbacks.
happened? I was gonna leave the car alone.
Yo, Cat.
Then our fab guy, I know he's super busy, and there's nothing he can do for me. Every time I kept on waiting, the more and more I kept walking on the car, looking at it, I'm just like, all right, it got a nick here. There's something that used to be here.
Cap, did this car need to be painted?
Nah, he didn't even give it a chance to get like a fresh buff by my boy.
Thank you.
But
For
you know
you,
you know your brother though. If that joint got any type of dust on it, he's redoing the whole thing.
If it was your car, you wouldn't have painted it, right?
Shit, let me see my car outside.
Shit, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. This car did not need to be painted.
To me, if you were to bring this shit outside, everybody would love this car regardless. But you know your brother, he see the shit that no one else sees.
60,000 miles, bro. 60,000 miles about to be painted.
Everything on the car, literally all the parts that we did, the engine bay is brand new. The outside, I feel like didn't match what we did, so now I have to make it match the rest of the car.
How close is this thing to being done?
This shit was supposed to be done next week.
Look,
Now
look at the
it's-
outside, and then look at the inside. It's fucking brand new, right? I take everything off so no dust gets in there. So I gotta take this off.
I mean, I feel like if you'd have waxed this, it would have looked like this.
No.
Off to BBS Sam this weekend. We actually have 3 cars going to BBS Sam. I'm gonna announce those maybe in the next few videos. We picked a few colors out for the next 2 builds that we have. You guys have seen one of the 2 builds is the red EG hatch. I'm just gonna spoil it now. We are gonna paint the engine bay on DDE's car.
As far as what we're doing with it, yeah, you guys just gotta stay tuned for it.
Do you guys think we're gonna case swap it, or do you guys think we're gonna keep it?
Everybody's saying K-swap. I already know.
Case.
No, they don't want us to touch it.
No?
Yeah,
but
no
you're
one
making
wants
them
us to
guess.
touch it.
They're just gonna guess K-swap because that's what we're known for.
I do got a Jackson Racing supercharger with a K-swap. I mean K-swap with a Jackson Racing supercharger. I have another K-swap with a Roadtrex kit on it. We have a K-swap with a turbo kit. So which one do you guys want to see go in the car?
If you really want to ruin that car, we could just J-swap it.
That's tearing it apart.
So disrespectful.
You want to just show them the engine bay real?
H-swap it.
Nah, hey, I hate H series. You want to show them the engine bay? So the plan is with DDE's car, I'll just drop it now. I'm not gonna tell you guys the full plans, but we're gonna drop the swap out, completely strip the engine bay, get the whole engine bay restored. I'll show you guys why, because the exterior on this car is just super clean. And the engine bay is all factory and original, which doesn't look that good. This engine bay deserves like brand new hardware and stuff like that. It's not too bad though.
The thing is, me and you have been looking for Integra Type-R for a while, something we want to keep and take to car shows as well next to your other cars. This car right here, we want to clean up really nice, and we're probably gonna eventually keep it for a little
Looking
while.
at the bay again, it doesn't even
It's
look
not that bad. Little things is like small things. The paint doesn't look that fresh like the body, you know?
So if you guys know OEM bays, this bay is original for sure. Oh, it's like an original bay. It's more of like a flat look. We want a shiny look to it. That's a lot of work to be done here to pull the swap out.
I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, maybe shave a few little things, but not everything. Kind of make it look OEM and clean.
Kind of like stuff like this. Like I'll get into detail on that. You can see that stuff. That does not look that clean from like a show car standpoint. But especially all the hardware on the engine, the power steering, like all that stuff needs to be all cleaned up. Look at the engine. It needs a good cleanup. The car is way cleaner than the engine bay. Like on the exterior, everywhere, interior, everything but the bay. The bay is still nice,
yeah.
but it needs like the white K20R finish in this engine bay. That in here would look amazing.
The engine bay right now, I'd probably give it like, honestly like an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. But
Yeah.
to bring this car to that next level, like show level, the engine bay has to get done.
Yeah, because the exterior is a 10 out of 10. If we get the engine bay to match the exterior and interior, this car would be overall perfect. It'd be a perfect Integra Type-R. You don't look excited.
Why?
Because the bay's got to come apart.
That's alright. The finished product makes it worth it. And
The good thing is it's not gonna be a full tear down like these other cars. So
This might be worse.
Can I get that in writing?
This
this car, I'm not gonna go that crazy. I'm not gonna undercoat this car or anything because I want this car like factory on the bottom. And it's clean. It's really clean on the bottom.
All right, so that's the plan for the ITR. My brother's car is going to BBS Sam, and this car is also going to Sam. He's taking one other car that we have a build going on that you guys have not seen yet. All the cars are pretty much heading out to paint this week and next week. That way we can start building right before the summertime.
I miss building. We haven't built the car in a little while, so. Well, this has been ongoing like a.
I don't miss building.
These next, I promise, like I told you guys, these next 3 cars that are being built, well, all these next group of cars being built are gonna be fucking insane.
What up, boys? In today's video, we are working on DDE's Integra Type-R. Jordan took a head start and pretty much blew this whole thing apart. I'm a little late to the party. Pretty much engines coming out of the car today. Gonna get the engine bay completely stripped, get it ready for paint, and then maybe K-swap it, maybe not K-swap it. Who knows? What do you guys want to do?
Who actually owns this car? Out of you two?
Us.
No, somebody
Us.
actually owns this car. I want to know who the joke is going to be on.
Us 3 own the car.
You know what happened last time we were supposed to refresh a bay, right?
What happened? It got
We
K-swapped.
got K-swapped.
I'm no K-swap. For me, no K-swap. For my brother, should be no K-swap. I know we scream K-swap the world. This B-series needs to be ice blasted, engine bay completely zinged, nice back to OEM. The engine is pretty much ready to come out. Damn, that thing's just hanging there. You haven't said nothing yet. What's going on?
My mind is running. That's what's going on.
No. Your mind should not be running.
I think you still got H-Day on the mind.
No K-swap
I
should be
can
going
see-
in here.
I can see a K-swap.
All-wheel drive.
No, you're gonna come. That's,
All motor, all-wheel drive K-swap.
no. What do you guys want to see?
No,
you guys
no,
want to
not,
see?
not a Type-R, but K-swap.
No.
I can see a K-swap.
We
with a-
K-swapped
with a
everything.
Yellow
I
valve, yellow valve cover.
Hold on. What's over there?
You see one over there, right?
What's
You
that?
see the yellow valve cover over there?
What is that over there?
It is a K-series over
Nice
there.
motor too. That motor makes 300 horsepower.
No, they do not want
This
to.
big body needs a lot of power.
You know why he doesn't want to put it? Because that should scrape your Type-R.
No, you smoking. This car needs to stay
Guys,
B-Series.
imagine that. K24 with a Roadtrex making 420 horsepower.
Not in this chassis.
Crazy.
Not in DDEs.
Crazy.
No,
Technically, it's not DDEs anymore. It's our car now. So. I don't like to call it DDE. You call it NEM.
That's how.
NEM ITR. New England Motors.
I'm gonna show you guys the engine bay and like why we're getting it painted because it looked a lot better. This thing looks like shit now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It looks like really bad because the engine is like
Yeah, when
out.
all the stuff was on the car,
It looked a lot better, right?
A lot better. But when you start to take it apart,
Yo, look at this. This thing looks shitty. When the header was on it, it looked like it was okay and decent. But this thing,
it makes me think like, damn, why are we spending that much money on this car?
yeah, that's what I thought too. As soon as I seen it. But check out the engine bay. Engine bay looks like it's not that bad, but it is. You know, like it could be a lot better. Imagine like the OEM Plus build details in here. All this doesn't look that great.
Yeah, Zinc Nation, the case swap, baby.
You said Zinc Nation?
Zinc Nation.
Yeah, I'm with that. I think we should zinc everything on here.
Yeah, Zinc everything, the case swap.
But like even look, looking at the distributor, looking at intake manifold, like
What time you go on break?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
No, we're not cutting the mount out. That's not happening. My goal, at least I'll say my goal, because shit changes here every day, is to get this car back to an OEM. It's not OEM, but like to make it look factory clean in the engine bay. What are you looking at?
I don't know why there's still B-Series in here.
We're not gonna case swap the car. The car is like way too clean. Like the car is like, not even saying this for the camera, the car is like 10 out of 10, exterior and interior wise. And
You know what would have been dope? Is if we put this, he loves it so much, we should put this in his Type-R and put his Type-R
In here, right?
we case swap pretty much everything. We should just leave the B series.
So we can't even call this like that we B-swapped it. It was already B-swapped, so what's the
Yeah,
point?
but we restored it. Restored the engine bay. Like the OEM Plus, we just did an OEM Plus rebuild. I feel like we should do an OEM Plus rebuild on a B series. A lot of people want to. What'd you say?
K-Series.
Hey guys, if anybody wants to buy a B series swap all spoon parts, $5,000, hit me up.
Shit, I might even take 4,500.
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's up in the air. But 100% definitely doing the engine bay. 120% engine bay is getting done. We have all the bolts ready to go to zinc. I'm gonna rip apart literally anything that's metal. Any brackets that need to be zinced are gonna go off to zinc, and whatever needs to be painted, powder coated. It's gonna be a process, so that's why I just wanted to make this video to start off. Sorry I couldn't get J-Rock pulling 90% of the engine, but
At the end of the day, everybody can pull a motor out, but when we come to assemble this car back again, we'll have a detailed video. You know, tearing the car apart is like kind of the boring part. When the car goes back together, it's gonna be nice. We'll record that. But like you said, we're gonna fully tear down the motor. In the next part, you guys will see what motor's gonna go back in the car.
I don't like that.
Fresh bay, all new bolts. It's gonna be a nice car.
I don't like that.
We don't disappoint.
I'll give you guys that. Whatever options they end up going with, whether they decide to K-swap it or leave it B-series, the finished product is always great. It's awesome, always. I don't know, this build shouldn't even be that long, whether it was K, because we have all K parts here and B-series, even though I don't want to say that, but we have everything here to make this car either or. And I think it should be like a quick turnaround too. I want to stay B-series, just the fact that there's a lot of people out there that can relate to having a B-series.
I will say this. I will not disappoint.
You never disappoint
I
though.
will not disappoint. This is gonna be a great build.
H to B.
That disappoints me.
Yo, B-series or K-series?
Nah, K-Series, bro.
K-series?
I threw my B-Series out in the trash.
I'm team B-series for this one.
So you guys leave in the comments below. K-series with a Roadtrex kit making 420 or the stock B-series go back in.
They're obviously gonna go with the 420 wheel horse. Like
Let them decide.
There's some purists in there.
exactly. You guys need to decide with me.
Some
I think
people actually like this right here.
I like this. Like this
Yeah.
looks good. I like this.
That'd be a good debate. Whatever you guys comment below is what we're gonna do to the car.
No. You can't leave it up to the comments.
Yeah.
No, leave it up to me.
I'm gonna go in there and comment 1,000 times K-swap.
No.
Just copy paste.
No, I get.
4-piston long block with a Roadtrex supercharger on the car. 420 horsepower, guaranteed. Or 180 horsepower B-series.
Bro, this is like this car would be great with all zinc OEM plus. We already have a K swap.
You know what I'm saying? Let them decide. It's gonna be zinc either way. Either that 4-piston motor over there or this motor right here. You guys decide.
So we're gonna pull the engine out, get the bay pretty much stripped. So Sam already has my brother's car. We're gonna drop this one off, and I think we have one more to drop off to Sam. But I think he's taking
Next car,
3 of our cars.
Gonna be a lot of builds going on in the next couple months.
Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be builds on builds on builds.
Make sure you pray for me.
You know, the good part is all the race cars are pretty much done now. So now we can just focus on all these builds that we have going on.
So we're gonna pull the engine out. I should give you guys one walk around the car. This car is just too good. It's like I'll say the cleanest Integra Type-R that I think that we have that's been refinished. I'll say that. Because our other cars are OEM paint, OEM everything. You guys ready to pull a swap out?
You ready? You getting your hands dirty?
Please don't sell the motor, please. Because I'm gonna walk into work tomorrow or some kid from... What'd you just say? What'd you just say?
Yo,
I said they got lunch.
Don't cry anymore. Enough. You cried enough.
Please don't case swap it. Looking at the engine out of the car, needs a lot of love. Just looks like a factory engine that's just never been touched. Obviously it is. It just needs a bunch of work to make it look good. Like this whole thing has to get stripped, completely bare down. Whatever we're gonna zinc, whatever we're gonna ice blast, we're gonna do that. It's a lot of work. It might be easier to go K. There's so much brackets, so much stuff.
Bolts, everything. Like cam caps are showing on these, so there's a lot more hardware to do. A lot more disassembly on a B series for sure.
This is grimy. Look how it'll clean up. Like it's never been painted. I don't know yet. Just to give you guys an idea of like what the bay looks like without the motor in it. Super dirty. Like I said, it needs a lot of love. Turn this light on for you guys. For the shock towers. I'm pretty sure a lot of this will come out with degreaser, but even then, like the OEM bay, it looks like that. Like it's not like a pearl. It's like more of a flat look. But literally everything that you guys see here has to come out. It's a lot of work. Brake lines, booster, all the power steering stuff, heater. But I'm just trying to give you guys like pretty much a rough like idea of what we're working with, because the finished product, so I want you guys to just remember what this looks like now. The finished product is gonna look insane, whether it's K series or B series. But I don't know yet. I can't wait to see what you guys are gonna say. I'm going B series for sure, 100%. Like I want to stay B series.
You know what I'm gonna say. I just work here, so.
So we're gonna strip the bay, pretty much get it ready for paint. Figure out the whole motor situation after. The biggest thing is getting the car out of here. I'll see you guys back when the engine bay is completely stripped. I think Sam's gonna take it sometime next week. You got another rental?
Making my way downtown.
I'm about to be making my way downtown.
Let's go. 5 dudes, 1 convertible though. Check this right here is ratchet. Whose car is this? Who owns this car?
I don't know.
So just gun it. This shit ain't this ain't it.
How the fuck you turn the traction control off?
This just smell like you need a valve cover gasket. This shit. Bring this shit back before this shit break. Yo, J-Rock. My mom's car does a better burnout than this. Fuck, this shit stink. Alright, I figured since the boys aren't in the shop, I'd make this video real quick, or this clip. Please comment B series. I need you guys to comment B series. I do not want to see this Integra go K series. We've did a shit ton of K series here. I just really want to see a clean B series build on the channel. That's what I want. I think they're like 50-50 B series, K series. I think if you guys commit with me to say B series, they'll stay B series. I'll give you guys a quick update on the car. Everything's pretty much stripped. We're gonna pull the engine transmission apart. Literally, we're gonna zinc everything, all the bolts. It's a lot of work, man. The B series stuff, honestly, I could have probably put together 2 K series, maybe 3 K series with all this B series stuff. It's a lot of parts. And the engine looks like a lot dirtier than what it looked like in the engine bay after pulling everything off. Hopefully everything comes back clean. Literally, we're tearing apart every single bit of this engine, making a pile for zinc, making a pile for ice blast, or the vapor hone, I mean. It's just insane, right? This is just some of the parts. Here's everything else. All this stuff has to get cleaned up to look brand new. Everything here. Table's full already. Restoring a car is a lot of work. Like in the videos, we make it seem like it's quick. I know you guys watched a video, 20-minute video or whatever. We've been at this for like 2-3 days now. We're not even done. You know, the engine bay, all the boosters out, stuff like this is what I mean. It's like this engine bay is not that clean. And it looks horrible now that everything's all apart. Like when the engine's in a car, it kind of makes everything looks okay. This thing is bad. This thing is rough. But it's not like terrible where it can't come back. It's just shit like this. Engine bay super, super dirty. Like check that out. I just want to show you guys like how bad it is. Subframe's coming down. Literally everything. So all this stuff, like I don't like shit like that. But all this stuff can come back. We're gonna get everything clean, powder coated, painted, sand blasted. It's a shit ton of work. Ain't nothing we can't handle. But I really, really, really want to see this car go back to B series. So please side with me. And I need you guys to do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of stuff here at the shop. I'd like you guys to give me more feedback in the comments. Let me know something different that you guys want to see. If you guys want to see something on the channel that I haven't put up, I take all you guys' comments into consideration. But car's going off to paint after we get everything stripped out, and then I'm sending all this stuff to zinc pretty soon, so when the car comes back, everything will be ready to put back in. Alright, so we got the car all loaded up in the trailer. I'll give you guys one quick look at the bay. So this car is actually going to BBS Sam. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going down. Next step from here is gonna be bring this car to Sam, send out all the parts from the engine bay off to zinc. I'm gonna head to Tommy so we can do vapor hone and dry ice on some of the stuff that won't clean up. Some stuff we're gonna get new. I'll show you guys, we made a pile already. We're in the process of stripping the motor. This bucket is going to zinc. Engine's pretty much stripped. I'm gonna take this whole thing to Tommy, all this stuff here. That's pretty much how the engine sits right now. I'm gonna end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next up, BBS Sam, zinc, and then back for full assembly. So I'll see you guys then.